I want to take just a second to show you 4 chords. And I'll have them listed up there at the top, like the 4 chords, and hopefully I can find a good graph that will give you that. But 4 chords, and if you can learn these 4 chords, you can play most every song. Okay, so the way that these strings, I'm going to pretend you know nothing, like I knew nothing when I picked this up 4 years ago, and I still know just a little bit. Okay, first of all, where the strings are. The one closest to you is the 4th string. I didn't number them. Don't get on to me. That's just how it is. 4, then 3, then 2, and the one furthest away from you is the 1st string, or the 1 string. Okay, I'm going to teach you 3 chords. It's going to be the major 1, the minor 6, the major 4, and the major 5/7. Now, if you don't know music theory, that doesn't matter. It's just usually this is what a song is in, the major note. A lot of times that chord comes up. You'll hear this one a lot, and sometimes just this one, and then this one that leads right back to here. So let's learn those 4 chords, and then I'm going to show you how you can take one of these dudes and you can play along with just about any song. I taught my 9-year-old granddaughter this, and now she can pick up and tell Alexa to play whatever, and she can just capo it around till she finds the right note where that one major one fits, and she can play along with 90% of the song. So here's the first one, and if you like this kind of stuff, you're kind of a music nerd like me, then share this out with somebody else. But here we go. So put it up here so you can see it. So we got 4, 3, 2, 1, right? 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 is furthest away from you. These are frets, 1, 2, 3. On the 3rd fret, 1st string, that's your major chord. That's what most songs, not all, a lot of them are in minors, but a lot of songs are in a major chord. And again, if we take that capo and move it, and I can't find it. 1, 2, 3. I count up 3 from the capo. Oh, there it is. There's that major chord. And again, those chords I'll teach you. It'll travel, and you can play along, and you too can feel like a musician. So that's the first chord. Again, 4 is closest to us, 3, 2, 1. So the 1st string on the 1, 2, 3rd fret, that is your major chord. That is your 1 chord. Okay, now I'm going to switch fingers because it makes it easier, I think, if you do your 3rd finger. We're going to go to the next one. For the next one, we're going to go all the way up to the 4th string on the 2nd fret, and that's the only finger that will be touching. It's kind of hard to get a picture of it, but that's the only one. So 2nd fret, 4th string, there's our minor 6 chord. And then all you got to do to get to the next one is you now are going to go on the 1st fret, 2nd string, and just add in a finger. And now when you add that 1 finger to the 2nd string in the 1st fret, now you have a major chord. So you went from minor, now you're just add 1 finger down, and now you're in a major. Now this last one is a little tricky, and it's hard to show on the camera, okay? But you basically just slide these fingers down, and now that one that was up here is now on, it's still on the 2nd fret, but now it's on the 3rd string, and then you just add in down here on the 1st string, the 2nd, on the 2nd fret, and there you have a major 5 chord. So just rewind this as you need to, so you can learn these 4 basic chords. There's a major, that's what the key is usually in, C major, or that particular one is C major, but it could be F major, and we'll show again how you move that capo around. But there's a C, there's an A minor, there's an F, there's a G7, back to C. And so you don't even have to learn all of the theory behind it and all of that other stuff if that always confused you. And then once you get to playing it, like I did, but I just finally kept playing until I could play longer, then you can turn that. I'm doing them out of order, but it's the same chords. There's the 1, 5, and major 4, and then back to your major key. And again, if you want to switch it up, say, oh, well, this one, that one's not fitting my note, but oh, there it is. There's the key that it's in. It's the same fingerings. So there is on the 1st string in the 3rd fret up from the capo. Let me get the capo kind of there in the middle. The 3rd fret up On the first string, there's our major chord. Fourth string, second fret, there's our minor. We'll just add this finger on the second string on the first fret. There's our major, and then just slide that finger down here. Add the other one on the first string on the second fret. There's our chords again. Or in the order that I gave it to you, minor. So then you can get all kinds of strumming patterns, you can get all kinds of other stuff going, which is great, but that's for another lesson. So I'm going to stop right there because that's where I'm going to chop it and clip this live down for that so that I can also remind my granddaughter of how to play those particular 4 chords so you can play along with music. And I encourage